Now, Rachel Garceau with the On Your Side forecast.
Happy Tuesday morning, 5:47. Of course, we've been talking all morning about that storm that is incoming. So let's talk about the areas that will see the biggest impacts from the precipitation. We are watching in particular the Boise and West Central Mountains, areas of particular concern, highways 21, 55, and 95 because of moderate snow. This isn't necessarily a major snowstorm, but over the next 24 to 36 hours, we could see 6 to 12 inches at some of the very highest mountain passes, and we have gusty winds coming in with a cold front tomorrow as well. So that does limit visibility. That's where we see the tricky travel really start to pop up later in the day tomorrow. I'm not expecting much, if any, accumulation at all in the Treasure Valley. The Magic Valley, you may have an inch or two on the ground by the time this is all said and done, but as it turns over to rain tomorrow, that snow will be quickly erased. So here we are this morning. Some light snow could start popping up off and on throughout the morning hours and midday in the mountains. You can see we just will stay dry and partly to mostly cloudy across the lower valleys until right about midnight. I'm going to pause our futurecast as we ring in the new year. Here comes that rain. Look at our temperatures. This is why the forecast is just a little bit tricky. Plenty cold enough to support that moderate to heavy snow up in the mountains. We're looking at mid-30s though in the Boise area, even at midnight tonight. So even if it starts with some snowflakes, maybe as it hits the ground, it likely won't stick, and it may all just come down as rain or that slushy rain snow mix. By tomorrow morning, Magic Valley, you'll be having some rain to contend with. Snow still flying in the mountains, slowly starting to dry up in the Boise area. But as we put that into motion throughout the day, you can see we'll just keep scattered showers in play for your New Year's Day. So it will be a wet start to the new year and the new decade. All of it courtesy of this big plume of moisture right here. And that has prompted, as should be no big surprise, some winter weather advisories for the mountains. Here's the areas, like I mentioned, that we are really watching closely. Boise Mountains, Upper Weezer River Basin area for that 6 to 12 inches of snow potentially. We are still having a hard time pinpointing exactly how much snow we will see, but if you're headed up in elevation to either ring in the new year or you live in any of these mountain communities from Stanley out towards McCall and Cascade even into Horseshoe Bend, be ready for some dicey travel conditions again with the gusty winds and that blowing snow. It'll be a breezy day here tomorrow as well. It'll take until tomorrow though for that wind to really pick up. So a pretty seasonable wrap up to the year, mid to upper 30s across the Treasure Valley. Not a ton of sunshine, maybe not quite as gloomy as yesterday, but pretty close to it with that snow and rain popping up late tonight. So if you're headed out to celebrate outdoors, make sure you have a hooded coat that is water resistant. Up in the mountains, we'll see 37 for Garden Valley, upper 20s for the Long Valley, with snow falling lightly throughout the day, really ramping up overnight tonight into tomorrow. So that's when we'll see the more significant accumulations throughout the day tomorrow. Sun Valley will see a high of 29. We'll see low 30s to upper 20s in the Magic Valley today. You'll be dry in the Twin Falls area until tonight into tomorrow morning. And again, with a high of 44 tomorrow, temperatures are on the increase. It will be rain off and on tomorrow. We dry up but stay mild through Saturday. Then slightly cooler air is coming in over the weekend. Highs drop back down into the upper 30s on Sunday and into Monday as well with partly